Before I let you go, and I'm going to invite Congressman Paul to reply directly to you, are you as frustrated with the collectivist big government mentality in the European Union as Congressman Paul is with the collectivist big government mentality in the American Congress?
I would gladly swap my problems for his if I could shut my eyes and wish for it. You know, of course you've got problems. Every country in the world has problems, but nothing like the level of socialism, of intervention, and of absence of democracy that we have here. I mean, just one example. We're applying a new European constitution, which takes even more powers from the member states and centralizes them in Brussels. This constitution has been rejected 3 times in the ballot box in referendums. 54% of French voters said no, 62% of Dutch voters, 53% of Irish voters, and You know what? They're just disregarding those results and carrying on anyway, and the decisions are being made by people that nobody gets to vote for at all. Now, you know, I can see that there are problems with the U.S., and if I were there, I would share a lot of the congressman's critiques. But you should, you should give thanks to the visionaries who wrote your constitution that you don't end up with a system like ours, and you really would understand what over-centralization means.
I know you have to go, Mr. Hannan. Thanks very much. Congressman Paul, any reply to that? Certainly they're not going to circulate a new constitution around, are we?
No, I think it's great. Mr. Hannan gives us good excuse to be optimistic, because now we can say, yes, as bad as we are, we're not as bad as the European Union. And I guess maybe that is true, because, you know, they've been socialized for a long time and they're moving toward a huge centralized control of all those countries. But nevertheless, we still face a lot of problems. As a matter of fact, this is a worldwide phenomenon, the attack on personal liberty, as well as a worldwide phenomenon on the financial problems that we face, because this is a worldwide financial bubble based on the dollar being the reserve dollar standard. So this is a worldwide problem that we face. And of course, if there's a collapse of the dollar and a collapse of liberties, it won't be just here in the United States and not just Europe. It may threaten the entire world, and who knows what it could deteriorate into. So I would say that we have the tools and the ability and the knowledge to know what we should be doing. So let's hopefully change things to the better without having any violence.
And Ron Paul, always a pleasure. Until next Wednesday on Freedom Watch, Daniel Hannan joining us from England. Always a pleasure. Until you can come back on Freedom Watch as well. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
My friends, stay free.